nigga, he was fucking the kids, 4 or 5 black kids. He went and paid him the latter nigga. He went and paid
Oh,
the family 4 or 5 million, and it went away.
the black dude
And
with
then
the flat
the one
top, the
that
curly
died,
top.
they said that he
Peas. One
lied.
mic on 2 Ps. Go ahead, 2 Ps. You
Which
can
one
talk
was
on
that nigga? Was it?
that.
Which one was that?
The black dude with
Bridget,
the
no.
curly top. I forgot his
They
name.
said
Bridget,
that he
no. Which one
lied.
was that, Bridget? Eddie Long, right? That nigga got a cold name. That's a bad name for this.
Eddie lied.
But okay. Now this nigga here, and this is why my kids, the church, boy, they hate to see my kids coming. My kids are very well behaved and all that going up in church. But my kids knew nobody in church outside of your mama, your uncle, and your grandmama has no say so or authority over you. I don't give a fuck what you doing.
That right.
Straight up, you tell them call your daddy and holler at one of them. Ain't no motherfucking pastor, none of that. I will beat his motherfucking ass. Ain't none of that. You know what these black people be doing? Oh, you doing this? They be at school, not at home, not doing their chores. I'm calling the pastor.
Yeah.
Pastor, he got bad grades. Pastor, and you didn't instill the fear of God in the kid when it comes to the pastor. So now when the pastor doing something inappropriate, who the fuck the kid know to tell? You didn't skate. You shit. This the bookie man. This who you call on him. I told that nigga. He said, "Yeah, man. Your kids told me." I said, "Yeah. Your job is to deliver the word. That's it." Because everybody in this church got a different way of disciplining the youth. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, like at the end of the day, I think this is something. This is about the third time this shit came up in like a month and a half. I don't know what the other ones was. We was reading something else. Somebody did some shit, but like when it's somebody I've never seen that on the ballot. I've never looked at social media and seen like, yo, we need to change this law. I ain't seen one rapper, one entertainer, one ball player. This shit, I think this deeper than Colin Kaepernick, personally.
Hey, can I say something? So
Absolutely.
before you came to the room, Wack, there was people who had a different point of view. How you gave a different perspective, and like you said earlier, like he said, he didn't have to
I
sign
think
no
it's
papers.
distasteful. No, I think it's distasteful, but that's all personal. If
Morals,
I
yeah,
bring
your own
Pet Bull
personal.
in here right now,
Yep.
and Pet Bull, and I said, how many of y'all eat pepperoni pizza? And 20 of y'all say I do, he's going to think that's distasteful. He's a Muslim,
Oh yeah, for sure, for
right?
sure.
Right? So I think it's distasteful, but because it's distasteful, don't necessarily make it wrong when it comes to the laws of the land.
Well, let me give
Nigga,
you
they
some
sell
understanding.
pepperoni pizza.
Well, let me give you some understanding where we classified it as wrong. The article above stated that that he had an eye on her since she was 14. So
Okay.
this is where the notion came from. Well, if he's been watching her since 14, and he
Now
married
stop
her
right
on,
there, Reek. You showed me, because I know them 264s. We study them shits, because we need to know who we was going to stab, who we wasn't going to stab. There's only
yeah,
one 264. Actually, it's two 264s that we looked the other way on. Statutory rape, because that's just you not having consent of the female's parents. Y'all can both be 16, and if they say y'all was having sex, you going to jail. She could say she wanted to. She could say it was her idea. She could say you was a virgin. She taught you. You going to jail. And what's the other one they start hitting niggas with? Because we all do and did this shit. Pissing in public. You pissing in public, nigga, they can book your ass. They want to, right? So those are two penal codes up on the child molestation and rape and all that shit we don't really pay no attention to. So what I'm saying is where is it in the law that says that it's illegal for a person to have a mental thought or an eye for somebody and saying when she get 18 I'm gonna get at her.
well, that's what the discussion was about. Everyone said, okay, if he met her at 18 in a grocery store, that's they been in, she's a consenting adult. But knowing that he's seen her from 14 till 18 and then decided
Mm-hmm.
to marry her, and now she's 6 months pregnant, right? It raises the question that we don't have any proof that he did anything, but we know for damn sure he had his eyes on her and he was considering it. Now,
But I'm
like you said,
saying
a
what's
thought
the
is
what's
a
the yeah
well,
Reek.
the,
All right,
Morally,
keep it
it's
100.
wrong.
Rick, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Don't lie, nigga. You ever been by high school when the kids is getting out, and
What do you mean?